This is who I was thinking of.
Man, this bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses. Whoa. Yo, Zen, what's up?
I don't know. Hold this.
Zender's up at front seeing if he can figure out why we stopped. Hopefully it's not too long before, we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, here he comes.
Me?
Yeah, so what's good?
Oh, man. I'll take that, though.
So we're just stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, though. Look like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're going to reroute traffic. Actually, and Pete, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted like this?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. I mean, every game you face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front that we might miss shoot around. What do you do in that situation?
You get warm during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Well, any disappointment that this is happening before this game against this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, I look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. And, the challenges you face are what you make of them, They could be fun or they could not be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
It's looking like MP and company will miss today's shoot-around after the team bus got unexpectedly stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic on the way to the arena. Will be very interesting to see if they come out cold to start today's game.
And represents more of the contribution we expect our young hitters to make. 2 months of rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying
more time between games in the NBA.
We don't have enough data to make that any more important than it is now. Same point? Are we allowed to smile?
See you. How was the
Like,
weekend?
I know that. Slightly, yeah. Changes needed? But the bigs use their size, give them space to rebound. We are at 40. Unless it's a dunk, I want our team out of there.
They're shooting a high percentage.
Yeah, weekly start.
There he is, man, the myth, the legend.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And indoors, the rhythm of the season beginning to set in. Teams are starting to establish their identity.
They're also starting to understand, all right, these are our rotations. The players are now establishing their roles. You are definitely starting to see teams not only hone into their approach, but refine their approach.
We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
And the Clippers starting 5. Chris Middleton is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Young. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The kick out to Young. Anthony sets the pick for Young. Let's go. Bridges with the board.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Zubac, a screen on Bridges. Bounce past Middleton. Here's Leonard. And that one's drained from the low block.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
MP against Young. Here's MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And it's Leonard missing. Hornets leading by 3.
2 minutes.
And here is MP. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Uses the glass to finish the lane. MP's got 9.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Anthony with the screen on MP. Young with no one around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
.114 left in the first. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. MP against Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against Los Angeles.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Jones. Releases. Offensive rebound. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A 3 from MP. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Nembhard against MP. Over in the corner, Williams hits the 3-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so the first quarter is in the books. switch here. MP's checked in. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
GA, you hear about 3 level score, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks. They've got James, MP out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Knipple, and it's Salon in at the center position. So that's the Hornets 5.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Clippers trail by 14. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it won't fall on the short-range shot from MP. Holiday looking over the floor. High post Young. MP's there. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
The 3 from MP. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
1:03 left now here in the second. MP inside. He's against Young, and that one's good. MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Clippers trail by 16. Young outside, but Trey. And James pulls it down.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Now here is Holiday. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And here's Young from the arc, struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Knipple slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Good as the jump shot falls. Williams has got 7. MB getting it done for the Hornets. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You look at Los Angeles, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Hornets leading by 18. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Young is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight. Guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trae Young grabs the miss.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, hit knife inside.
To the paint.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Middleton outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Leonard kicks to Anthony. Back to Leonard. The kick out to Young. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one's good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Young with the steal. To the inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Anthony's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
High arcing shot, and MP with the layup.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here we are are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. As you take a look at Charlotte, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And checking out Charlotte, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And so, MP will bring it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Down low, stolen by Nembhard. Outside Leonard. Now, Nembhard hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by MP.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Left side, Leonard. It's Nembhard on the wing. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. 3 points. Nembhard's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. MP way outside, and so it's Charlotte with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are...
Some changes here for the Hornets. Miller's checked in for James, and MP subbed in for Trey Mann. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
We've got Ball. Brandon Miller out there with Knipple. Then it's MP. And it's Salon in its center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now Nembhard from outside. Here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another chance. Leonard finagling one in close.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. MP with it. Great, one thing that doesn't show up in the box zone, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And both free throws good for MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Young outside. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP inside. Defended by Young.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
MP against Young. Here's Anthony. And what? That one goes careening off the glass. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
MP. Bridges a screen on Young. MP. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
They really lit it up in this fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
Young against MP. He'll put it up there. Bridges with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
The only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
MP deciding where to go with it. Bridges a screen on Young. MP. Rebounded by Zubac. MP against Young. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
And your team needed your scoring night to win.
More like this. It's both. Every time you come down.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen.
Yes, Mr. Olassie.
All right. You always say, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And tonight, you beat one of the best teams in basketball, but you did it after arriving late to the arena and missing warm-ups with your teammates. Overcoming adversity like that to take down maybe the best team in the sport? What does that say about you guys?
My biggest takeaway is that we won. And we got
got him!